Moshi Moshi, Miami Gamers, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. Sit on a chair and backtrack your memories. You need to find the conditioned Chasion that has escaped notice in order to clear yourself of suspicion. Today, we'll continue investigation of what happened with Hutta. Okay, here's the bubble. Here we
The
go.
other person should be from the Department of Insight. I need to remember who it is.
Oh, explore daily memory. Hutta's assignment.
Identifying that person is crucial. It could be the key to making sense of everything.
Okay, let's talk to these two. Do you know anything?
Hey, what brings you here, Rich? It's been so long.
I'm not that wonderful. I'm just okay.
It's all taken care of. As long as the money's there, it's all good. Here's the account you asked for. It's legit and secure, allowing you to connect straight to the intranet.
Sure. Can I help you with something?
You flatter me. I'm just a peddler doing a little business on the side. Small scale. Best left under the table. But if you ever make it big in the guild, don't forget your humble friend, okay?
Again? How many times has it been? You're really pushing my buttons.
Here, too. My memories are just a jumbled mess of words. Did my memory piece together irrelevant information?
Restore the muddled memory.
Now I remember. The other person is Emily. She was at the base zone.
Okay.
What did Emily say?
Okay, explore the memory. Asta's troubles. Okay, let's go. And let's go this way and look at her.
I say, what a wonderfully intelligent-looking young lady.
I'm not that wonderful. I'm just okay.
No need to be modest. At my age, you get a feel for intelligence. Though I confess I did hear someone say you were the shining star of the Department of Insight.
Sure. Can I help you with something?
See this material here? People are so inconsiderate. How's someone like me supposed to make out the small print? I'm not getting any younger, and my eyesight is failing. Do you think you can...
Again? How many times has it been? You're really pushing my buttons.
Comment aside if I can interrupt.
Oh, another smart-looking youngster. Wonderful. It's about time we had some new recruits.
Huh. Asta told you to find me? A curio that doesn't have a body but is alive. Isn't the Department of Ecology full of curio experts? That's got nothing to do with the Department of Insight. However, I've heard of such a species. A colleague who came back from a business trip said that the Cianjo Alliance has life forms like that. Don't get me wrong, I was merely relaying information. I didn't mean I'd help you. The atmosphere on the space station has been getting stranger lately. It's risky taking sides.
The Cianjo
Okay.
species Emily mentioned seems to be what inspired Adler. The disappearances Asta mentioned are likely related to Arlen's investigations, too. Now I should be able to tie everything together.
Okay,
The Cianjo species Emily mentioned seems to be what inspired Adler.
okay, Atlas investigation. Alright, let's talk to the child.
Have you asked the Department of Ecology head?
She said it might be a Wabubu.
She's not wrong. But that doesn't feel entirely right either.
I heard something that like also is in the
What did I say?
Using cousin might help to restore hazy memory. Use cognition chasium. Let's try this one. I think it's this one. You recall more missing memories.
She's not wrong. But that doesn't feel entirely right either.
I heard something like they also exist in the Cianjo Alliance.
That's right! They're called Heliobi. I guess you could say that Wababoos and Heliobi are sort of like cousins. Both are types of energy life form. Huh. Now that you mention it, I have a wild hypothesis. But it needs verifying. Let's call it a day. Wait for me. I'll be in touch.
Alright, that's one thing done. Now, let's talk to you. Oh, one button. Talk to
I
you.
figured you'd come to me to uncover the truth. I'm sorry. The situation is very delicate. I can't say anything except that it's a secret mission.
About...
Just as I thought. I vaguely remember that Arlen said more. It's related to the thing I forgot.
Using color costing by happy with still hazy memories. Is it this one? Oh, the disappearance. I think it's disappearance. You recall more missing memories.
I'm sorry. The situation is very...
You said this about the research disappearance.
How did you know? I see. Could you also tell that Lady Asta was feeling the pressure?
Have you found anything?
I'll be honest with you. It's been tough. The surveillance didn't capture anything regarding the researcher's disappearance. There's only one clue. Adler observed that the automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances occurred. That means that every victim's disappearance was accompanied by some inexplicable fire. When we made visits to the scenes, some of the witness testimonies seemed to agree with this. The words they used were spontaneous combustion of the human body.
Spontaneous combustion of the human body. That's most likely the truth.
Yeah.
Let me remember my initial conversation with Herta, just in case.
Good idea?
I need to go over it from the start. Starting with the conversation I had with Herta.
Alright. Herta's assignment, let's go. Herta!
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body. Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
And
I think she mentioned something important, but I can't remember. If only there were some hints. Then maybe...
use consciousness by having amazing memory. Let's see. Is something to do with life form? Let's see. Is it this one? You recall more missing memories.
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's an energy life form. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body. Send me
Okay.
a signal when you see traces of it.
Energy life form?
That's not the point. I wouldn't be bothering with it if it didn't have something to do with the Genius Society. Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
Ooh, look, we found Sophie. I'm not reading the whole thing. Like, hell no. Back to the present. Alright, I'm awake.
I commend your stamina for recounting that interminable tale. You must be exhausted. My ears certainly are. So, to sum it up, the last time you laid eyes on Herta was in her office. She sent you on a wild goose chase for some trinket, the curio. After which you knew nothing else until Lady Asta contacted you. If that's the narrative you're sticking to, then indulge me. Who, pray tell, can substantiate this captivating drama?
Who? Skrillium? Wait,
Apologies. Herta did not mention this to me.
wait, one name.
Affirmation. We can ask Herta herself.
Well, if you lace up those boots and start sprinting now, you might just catch the IPC shuttle in 4 system hours. But as it stands, not a single soul can corroborate his story.
Mr. Ratio, your style of questioning would seem to have a preconceived bias.
Apologies, it's an unfortunate habit of mine. When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes far more naturally than belief. It is also the most efficient method, judging from my experience. Seeking answers with a negative hypothesis in mind is still valid research. It can still help us reach the truth.
Okay.
If he is truly innocent, he can clear his name with answers.
Okay then. Questioning starts.
Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment. And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name. Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary curio? It's hard for me to imagine she would treasure one curio so much.
I doubt Herta is interested in the curio itself.
Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment.
Hold up. Let's try this.
I remember now. Back then.
That's enough pretending. Based on your story.
That's not gonna help.
If you knew Herta, then you wouldn't find it weird.
Don't interrupt other people. Did no one teach you manners? Based on your story, you and the assignment
Okay, next event.
involves a...
Herta didn't mention the name of the curio. We were talking about something else, and she just mentioned it in passing. However, she did give a thorough description of the curio. I didn't make that up.
True. You wouldn't be able to make that up.
Why do I feel like I'm being looked down on?
And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name.
Yeah, I think I have one. Is it this one? I believe so.
I remember now.
That's enough. And the
No,
assignment
never mind.
involves a
Crisis?
I remember now.
That's enough. And the assignment.
Okay, never
involves
mind.
Herta's collection. An endless.
Sure.
Defend.
But you're the one saying the curio in question is ordinary.
Say what you want to say.
A correct observation, if I may add.
Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary curio? It's hard for me to imagine she would treasure one curio so much.
It's probably this one.
I remember now.
That's enough. Herta's collection. An endless.
I doubt Herta.
Based on your
Okay.
and the Herta's collection.
I.
Oh
Based
my
on
God.
Herta's collection. An endless trove of
Okay, that doesn't
trinkets
work.
and baubles. And yet, she
Crisis?
singles out one.
I remember now.
That's enough. Herta's collection. An endless
Society.
The curio isn't the point. Herta was only addressing it because of its relation to the Genius Society.
I would imagine the curio is the creation of a genius. Affirmation. It holds some special meaning to Herta.
Yes. That seems logically sound.
We're done?
Then you said you asked Asta for help with the lost curio.
Defend.
Yes, to get more information about the curio. I didn't get a direct answer, but Asta recommended I seek out a researcher who could help.
Then you said you asked Asta for help with the lost curio. However, she decided to hold her tongue until now?
Mr. Ratio, it's because...
I'm asking him, Lady Asta. Your testimony went out the window the second you started being secretive. However, so what's
Okay.
the story? Are you full of fanciful fiction? Or is Asta the one hoarding secrets like they're going out of style?
Asta isn't trying to hide anything. It's because of her position. Some things shouldn't be said in the open.
What could be more important than Herta's safety?
I agreed for Mr. Ratio to become involved in this. I should consider him one of us. It's okay. You can tell him.
So what's the story?
Okay, I guess
Are you?
that's it.
Conjecture. Asta chose to stay silent.
Then you.
Okay.
So what's the story?
Conjecture.
Oh my god, how does it know?
Then, however, so what's the
There
story?
you go.
Are you full of fanciful fiction? Or is Asta the one hoarding secrets like they're going out of style?
I'm gonna pick this one.
I remember now.
That's enough. So
Nope.
what's the story?
Okay, this
Are
one.
you-
I remember now.
No?
That's enough. So what's the story?
Okay,
The
Crisis.
space station has been very distrustful of its higher management, ever since the Antimatter Legion's invasion. Another severe incident would further intensify suspicion, and cause great internal strife.
Oh. So that explains why Lady Asta approved of my participation. After all, the Intelligentsia Guild's representative wouldn't be linked to the space station, but would still share the IPC's position. They wouldn't be partial to anyone, but would still act for the space station's benefit. Two birds with one stone. Researchers' disappearances, you say? Yes, I've heard the responsibility of sorting out that mess has been thrust upon Arlen, head of the security department.
Yes. I ran into Arlen when looking for Adler,
Adler?
a level 2 researcher. According to the Department of Ecology head, he knows more about curios than anyone else. He happened to be helping Arlen investigate the disappearances.
Well, did he enlighten you?
Adler seemed to have an idea at the time, but he never contacted me again.
Researchers' disappearances, you say?
Next.
Clearly, though, it bears no connection to Herta's puppet being attacked.
No connection? I disagree. There should be evidence linking them together. If I review a certain record...
Clearly, though, it bears... Cut the act. You're perfectly aware of the point I'm making.
Doubt me all you like. I'm just an outsider who got unexpectedly dragged into this mess.
That's
You
true.
and I are no different. We both stumbled into this, but you decided to assume the role of interrogator.
Oh? Your point being, cut the act. Your
Correction.
Okay.
There may be a correlation.
researchers clearly, though, it bears no
Okay.
connection to Herta's puppet being attacked.
It's this one. It has to be.
I remember now.
That's
Okay,
enough.
I take it back.
Clearly, though, it bears
How about
no
this one?
connection.
I remember now.
That's enough. Clearly, though.
You're gonna be kissing my
There's
ass right
no
now.
No. If I recall correctly, Asta said, one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator. We don't know the location of the puppet, and we can't pinpoint its signal.
That's right.
Don't know the location. Isn't that the same as missing?
She did say that. But then what? You need to provide evidence to show incidents are linked.
There should be evidence. Arlen discovered something odd when he was investigating the disappearances. The space station's automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances happened. Arlen mentioned that each victim disappeared due to spontaneous combustion.
I see the animation.
But there are no signs of a fire anywhere in the space station.
That's what's so odd about it. But this information has an additional layer of importance. This may not be direct evidence, but if the system also recorded the fire suppression system activating when the puppet was attacked, then there's ample evidence to indicate that these two cases are linked.
There you go. Well done.
If these two
That was kinda
incidents
complicated.
were caused by the same person, then the suspicion put on you would decrease, provided that this fire suppression record does exist in the system.
We'll see in the main control room. Let's go. Huh? What was that?
What do you see on your phone? Okay, you're getting a text message. What's up? What's up? She's here. She's here. She's here. Who? The big shot. Oh my god! What's going on?
Harrider Newsflash. This is an urgent broadcast. I repeat, this is an urgent broadcast. News has finally emerged regarding the attack on Madame Herta. The Annihilation Gang has claimed responsibility for the incident and warned of further activity. The Guild has expressed utmost condemnation.
That who?
The gods of the starry skies have abandoned the world. They give no thought to the masses.
That was like a demon.
Only the wounded savior can bathe the world in the firelight of destruction. It always
It
there
does
are
look like a
cowards
demon.
trying in vain to reject their favor and escape the wounds. Flee then. Flee as far as you can. No matter the distance, annihilation will find you.
Who is that? Because we never seen something like that before, actually. We never seen a Bing like that before.
This is...
A declaration of war, and an announcement of what's to come. They have set their sights on you. The Legion's impact remains, and the Annihilation Gang is already paying a visit. It almost seems like this space station is more suited for the path of destruction than erudition.
This Duke Inferno Ifrit is a life form that hails from Fatora, a world long since destroyed. His race, the ever-burning fire demons, regard Nanook as their emperor and savior, but the Eon has never cast their gaze upon them.
A group of pitiful lunatics. I like Dr. Primitive's assessment of them. The value Nanook sees in the Annihilation Gang is perhaps far less than one might see in a child who, deliberately broke a vase. The fire demons have a cruel temper and instinctively ignite and destroy items. Ifrit is particularly evil and cruel, even among his kin. The Everflame mansion he heads is even the arch-enemy of the Japella Brotherhood, despite both groups belonging to the Annihilation Gang.
Japella Brotherhood? I've heard that name somewhere.
On the Stellaron Hunters wanted posters, they stand accused of inciting the Japella Rebellion, the uprising that caused the downfall of the Brotherhood.
The Japella Palace crumbled in the scorching flames, and Ifrit's power has grown by the day ever since. Would you believe it would be merely a coincidence? Something similar is about to happen here. Spontaneous combustion? For him, it's as routine as me finding fault in everything. The disappearance of researchers and the puppet were all part of the plan. And after that, that video will soon circulate. And this station's fate? Flames. Nothing but flames.
The destruction of trust.
I'm afraid more than trust will be destroyed here. You need to start acting now if you want to survive. You, come with me.
Just me?
You have a superior strategy? Pray tell, do we set the two of them loose, turning whispered fears into full-blown pandemonium?
If we did that, we'd be at a disadvantage. I'll stay here and try to contain the news as best I can. Please, investigate the issue quickly.
Yeah, okay, Asta. Now, we are going to... Oh, right there. So we're gonna be with Dr. Ratio for this?
Oh, is that a stain?
Hey.
I like this coat.
Arlen! Will you speak?
Not good. This is serious. The security department will do whatever we can to help you.
A list of the missing researchers and their details.
Sure, but the security department already combed through their backgrounds and personal relationships. We didn't find anything odd. The Annihilation Gang are a group of die-hard thugs. They might be attacking indiscriminately.
A list of the missing researchers and their details.
Okay.
Take it. Remember these names. Find a friend who's tuned into the gossip around here and tell them you want to know the relationship between these people.
What do you need me? What do you have in mind?
I don't know. That depends on your friend.
Okay. It's been a while. Pamolia. As usual, one pair and one bit of gossip. Cool. Can I put on my tab? Only for you, 20 inches. For every fighter, you give me one more pick. So very like you. Now, the cell. Go ahead and tell what you need. Forward missing researcher list. How will you find the connection between these people? Oh, how interesting. This has been a hot topic in the news to take control. Even though I don't have a complete list, you'll sit at management too. Why would I be? I'm just a small fry. I'll take any chance to slack off whenever I can. Those who love gossiping about a high-ups, really, high-ups just doesn't have enough things to do in their lives. It's the same people who willingly create their own question and then get disappointed when those aren't met. Nothing good will come out of hanging out with them. You sure are elegant. You found me, but I still remember when you owed me. Don't worry, I'll get in touch if I have any news. That's one.
What else do you need me to do?
Take me to the one who knows the most about curios within the Department of Ecology, if you would be so kind.
He disappeared too.
What happened?
I didn't really notice at first. Adler's difficult to get a hold of at the best of times, but it's been a few system hours, and I still can't reach him. Even the surveillance cameras can't find any trace. The last time I saw him was in the Master Control Zone. He was with Wen Sherling from the Department of Implement Arts.
Lead the way. You said Adler was on the verge of a discovery, yet couldn't confer his knowledge. Intriguing and frustrating, to say the least. If his disappearance is also related to the case here, then maybe he really did stumble upon something important.
True. The keywords that got Adler thinking were energy life forms. Duke Inferno is also an energy life form. Coincidence? We need
Maybe.
to investigate this.
This is crazy. Alright, I need your help. Dang Han! Okay! What is it? About Duke's Inferno. Do you know anything from the Arcana Foundry game? It's best not to get involved in. The space station is in trouble. The space station is met with some trouble and has something to do with him. All over feeling on the details. I want to know more about him. Understood. Wait for my contacts. You'll be careful yourself. If the situation changes, notify us as soon as possible. There we go. Alright, try to get some information now, the little one. Little child, are you okay? You're crying.
That jerk! Jerk! Fine! Disappear! I don't ever want to see your face again!
What did Adler do to you?
Adler, he disappeared. He's been acting really weird recently. Always researching stuff like spontaneous combustion, supernatural activities. He doesn't even answer me when I speak to him. He was talking to himself.
What did he talk about?
He kept saying the word phrase.
Phrase.
We'll get him back.
Who said I want him back?
My game is on. My game
If
is
you
on. my
want
bad.
to find him, he was reading this booklet the last time I saw him. I don't know exactly what he's searching for, but I hope it can help you.
We'll find child. Okay, we got some new information, Lise. Okay, what's up? Yo, you got something? Do you? Yeah, but it's not what you expected. Go on. These fittings and their inspiration reason didn't seem to have any overlaps, but they have all posted pretty extreme comments against the imagination of the dark web, and have a large number of supporters. Nani? I know those results will bring a lot of things to mind, but regardless, it's the truth. Thanks. Damn. Okay.
Your countenance suggests tragedy.
We count Palomar's findings.
So the researchers who disappeared were at the forefront of challenging management. Isn't that a curious puzzle piece? I finished browsing through this booklet while you were replying to messages. It recorded the lives of a few Genius Society members. I'd say it contains some interesting information. It's time to go back and chat with Lady Asta and Mr. Screwman.
Yes, good idea. Oh, Dayan! Hey, what up, buddy? I think the water scratched the surface of this interface. What happened? The fire demons are versions are furious and cruel by nature, but it fell easily rose to the position of clan leader. And even among the fire demons, his flames belongs to a specific category. What do you mean? Oh, we say that? Okay! In many victors exchanged by the Even Flame Mansion, I found some eyewitnesses of Poi claiming that visited from the... Okay, Daehan, can you slow down? Please, I'm trying to read the top part. There's a lot of reading to do, like, damn! Okay, I said, Inferno. I speculated that Infernal Flames may have interfaced some ability other than burning, and that is related to his origin. I have heard of the flames with similar properties that was difficult to capture because it kept shifting between phrases. There was not much information about it. Only one line that catches the eye. Burns through words, leaving numerous sections of flames behind. Interface is past one of the descendants, switching between phrases. That's all I have. The number of this records is limited. I'm not sure if that was helpful to you. That's enough, thanks. That's good. Okay, we got some 3 key information. Now, let's go back to them. Okay, now let's head to them. It's one of those whoops, but I'm gonna get them next time.
You're back.
Hello.
I've been monitoring the dark web. I barely managed to stop the video from spreading. The incident hasn't grown any bigger, for now. How are things with you?
Less than promising. Or to use a different phrase, we're in deep trouble. We're running out of time. Let's retrace our steps and evaluate the situation. From the data we've collected, there are 3 avenues we can explore.
Okay.
First, Adler's disappearance. He must have come across some vital information.
Adler also.
You think that Adler's discovery drew the enemy's attention?
Indeed. And I already know what he found. First, the
Okay, that's
next
one.
angle is what the victims have in common. Distasteful as that discussion may be.
Distasteful discussion.
A mere glance at their background would indicate they share no commonalities. However, after browsing through their online records, you discover they all wield influence on the space station's dark web. Lady Asta must know what this means. The next angle,
Okay.
last, is the abilities of Duke Inferno and the secret of spontaneous human combustion. You probably already know about this. The fire demon of Fatora, the Duke of the Annihilation Gang. There is another secret with Ifrit. Last,
Okay,
is
let me
the
look.
abilities of Duke Inferno and the secret of spontaneous
He
human
said phrasing, right?
combustion. During prior unrest, instigated by the Everflame Mansion, some testified to seeing miscreants materialize from the Inferno. The flickering tongues of Duke Inferno's fire carrying a certain property, and this property is the secret behind spontaneous human combustion. Look, the answer is right there. This booklet describes a kind of fire that can phase through dimensions, claiming it burns through worlds, leaving numerous scions of flame behind.
It's the Phase Flame, the creation of member number 29, Serkal. She was an amazing genius. Intelligent, kind, and humble. However, she lived for a mere 29 days on the human calendar. Such a pity. The Phase
so
Flame
small,
shifted
damn.
into a different phase as soon as it was created. When it returned to this phase, Serkal had already passed away. It then continued to shift through phases, making its capture impossible.
This booklet describes that the kindling of this unique flame must be the missing curio that Hurt has been searching for, and Duke Inferno is evidently spawned from it.
Somebody was once able to glimpse the traces of the Phase Flame and obtained a wisp of its kindling. Herta kept it and lent it to Ron May for her research, but the kindling was lost in the process. If Ifrit is a scion of the Phase Flame, then the entire incident is now clear as day.
The kindling of this unique I fear that this is the truth Adler discovered. Undoubtedly, the curio Herta asked to find was the Phase Flame, and Adler already discovered the relationship between spontaneous human combustion and the Phase Flame through the concept of energy life forms. I fear that this is the
Okay,
truth
I think we know the
Adler
answer.
discovered.
Missing, is it a booklet?
When Sherling said, Adler kept muttering about a phrase before he disappeared. I believe this word was actually phase. He saw member 29 Serkal's research topic in this booklet and verified his hypothesis. As a scion of
Okay.
the Phase Flame,
We
Duke
got something.
Inferno would naturally share similar capabilities. Full-on phase shifting may be a bit too ambitious for him, but teleportation, that's likely more his speed. That is the truth of the spontaneous human combustion. The researchers didn't disappear. They were moved.
Oh, that was quick.
We don't know where the victims went, but Duke Inferno's plan is now clear, and the sudden and consecutive disappearances provided the best environment for chaos to fester. Once the seed of unrest has sprouted, he will then send out an announcement for an imminent attack. It will push the crisis from the dark into the light, catalyzing it into new growth and bloom. The next step would be to ignite the spark. Look at those researchers who disappeared. What would happen if someone realized their similarities? I need say no more.
Okay.
It was all a premeditated trap to stir up chaos on the space station.
We're running out of time.
Okay, what do we do next? Oh, I got a text message from someone. What on earth is this? The missing visual are all open leads on the space station's dark web. Holy moly, you know stuff that you at this kid isn't aware of? I just got the file from next door. It sounds far-fetched, but off the off chance that is true. I smell a conspiracy. They staged the whole missing thing to get away with the senders. That's such a brutal plot. Justice may come late, but it will be served. The measure must step down. The measure must step down. If the real case doesn't meet the chat group, is grave danger. Okay.
This...
No, it isn't enough.
Indeed, it needs one more spark.
What do you mean?
If you limit your involvement to this, there's still room for excuses. If it were me, I wouldn't give you the chance.
Oh.
Could it be?
Huh? What is it?
Okay, what the fuck? What's that?
Stay calm. Asta was merely teleported. Her life was not in danger.
Thank goodness though, I bet she burned to death. But nah, she's fine.
Based on first-hand experience, I have ascertained that Ifrit's flame is simply a splinter of the primordial phase flame, lacking any phase shift ability. Logic. Asta is still within the confines of the space station.
But she's somewhere else then. What do we do now?
That flame must still be somewhere inside the station. Find it, and we'll find a way to bring her back.
A splinter, you say? The arrogance of the gifted is charming in its own way. Try then if you must.
It seems that Duke Inferno didn't deign to personally grace the space station. He merely cast infernal fire into our midst to wreak havoc among the researchers. When the fire fizzles out, his malevolent plans will vanish without a trace.
I will head to Herta's office and activate the folded space in the Curio storage room. With some changes to its parameters, I can use it to block the fire's teleportation routes and seal it inside the station. Mr. Ratio, please go with Mr. Trailblazer and contain the fire.
Will do. The infernal fire swallows Asta's right before your eyes, and you have no way to knowing whether she was safe. Saving her is a matter for later. However, you must capture the escape infernal fire first.
The infernal fire is also a form of energy life form. The imaging device will pick up its trace. Follow it.
Oh shit, look at this.
The way is awash with flames. It must have just teleported. Be careful. Get ready to dash into the fire.
Okay, the force resolved by spiritual during the spirit of the infernal fire. Trying to pass the enemy result driven to space spatial coordinations, which has been to somewhere unexpected. The further space that the space station uses to counter escapes curios, it can very cut out space to hinder standard travel. Okay, that's cool. Let's go, touch it. The space coalition.
See, it's still in the space station. Like Skrullum said, it cannot escape from here. Do you know what to do with cornered prey? Hunt it to the death.
Oh, so we kill it. Careless, but nope, you cannot. Use a book to bonk people? That's hilarious. Okay, let's move this way. Touch the firewall. Hey, look at you! You good? You good, little buddy? What, I want to eat you? Okay, hey you! Check this keep info fire.
The fire is dying. This place is strange.
It's still resisting. The fold in the space has shifted. I can deduce its escape route with a mere glance.
Okay, then let's go this way. Oh, enemies. Do I want to deal with you? Nope. Ah, it's blocked though. Okay, that way's blocked, so I'm gonna guess we go. Don't look, don't turn around. Also, is the game loading points going slow here? This probably is. Oh, gotta watch motion bugs. What if I don't want to fight them? I'm just gonna fly on past them. You don't sense me. Your wings are stupid. I'm just gonna go past by you. Okay, that's like a teleport spot to heal, right? That's what it looks like. Yes, it is. Okay, you stay right there. I'm gonna go this way. We found you!
Why? This has nothing to do with you.
The flame is getting weaker. Duke Inferno can't maintain it anymore.
Ooh, we're making good progress. So, looks like it's upstairs now, I'm guessing. Yes, it is, but... Okay, that looks... I'm gonna go around him. Excuse me? Can I... There you go. Oh boy, now it's underground. Then... Oh, the only choice I got is actually we go... This way, I'm guessing. Oh, I touched the firewall. Eh? Okay, nothing then? If it's not here, I'm gonna guess we go this way then. Oh wait, teleport this way? Is it here? Okay, we're doing some grounds. You better turn around! We found you!
What is your goal?
Seems like this chase is about to end.
Yeah, I'm not finding any enemies. This is so funny. Is this... No, this can't part of the game. It's just the loading point in this area looks so slow right now at this point. It's hilarious too, if you ask me. Like, can I just go this way? No, that's a wall. It's invisible. This game is funny. Oh yeah, there's an enemy right there. I mean, even though it sees me, well, the eyesight sucks. You can barely see me, by the way. Yeah, I'm gonna go past you too. Not find you. There you are, we found you.
It's over.
Ignorant fools blindly chasing the firelight, not knowing that the blessings of destruction already lie at their feet. It is little wonder that even the descent of the Savior's Legion was unable to cleanse this place. I will acknowledge my brashness. For now, but next time, expect no intermediaries. I will come to personally offer you the demise of your sins with infernal fire.
A small fragment of consciousness in there is gone. Duke Inferno has discarded this fire. Oh? No. Hold on.
Something's coming, isn't it? Am I touching it? I'm on fire! Ah! Oh, never mind, I'm live. Oh, look at these, some more enemies. Different ones? Okay, let's go.
The banal theatrics of stalling.
Not too fast.
Let's not. Shall we?
Single 40%? I have a book. Let's see, what do I?
Never stop thinking.
Ooh.
Fail. Get out.
Oh, that is cool. Ouch.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Okay, let's do this. E on you. They aren't strong, so we're good.
The truth of life and death
And
revealed
after
in an
you.
instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. Okay, we got March and...
My turn.
you!
Out here, how can we lose?
Who do you attack? I'm gonna go with you. And press E.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Okay, froze up. Now what? Yeah, you're too frozen. Doctor ratio. 80%. What does that mean?
Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
He's like, fuck you. You're gone. Oh, Daehan's build. That's beautiful. That's amazing.
You're annoying. You have the worst luck
Something
running
scratch
into
me.
right there while I give you a present.
Naughty children, don't listen.
Take this.
Savor the vigor of
You have answers.
Yeah, hit him.
Think.
What you bug?
To repent.
Why is this bug to attack? That's just funny. Damn. We're like, nah, don't do that. Oh, you don't attack me. Hold up. Yeah, close enough.
I'm asking the questions.
I'm gonna do it on. Hit him.
time for a shot.
Boom.
Nap time.
Clemency? Never heard
Use
of it.
E.
You have answers.
Do you?
Never stop thinking.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
Go, Daehan.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
That's cool.
SAS Perkibi.
Let's check out your op, my man.
Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
I told you.
God damn!
Watch this.
If I hit it, what else happens?
Fail. Get out.
Oh, that's sick too. Wait, what? So the more I hit him, then the more he does that?
0 points. Next.
Damn, we'll let him go die out. That's hilarious.
You're in bad shape.
I'm asking the questions.
Hey, you.
Let's test your knowledge.
Let's check it out. You're fine. Uh-oh. This like sounds broken for some reason when they hit us. Like, what's going on with that?
With me out here, how can we lose?
Okay, hit him.
Savor the vigor of
You have answers.
Do you?
Never stop thinking.
Gotta try hard sometimes.
Alright.
Check out this awesome move.
Please, that much?
just in time.
Alright, heal them.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks a lot.
That has a lot. Like, damn.
Step aside. I have no attack is
This. Yeah, pretty much.
I'm
Ew.
asking the questions.
Take this.
Let's test your knowledge.
Come, you're like so close, by the way. Hold up. Here, Mike.
Thanks a lot.
You're gone. That's a bad thing.
the truth of life and death.
He's like, hell no.
revealed
Goodbye.
in This sanctuary.
You do that?
is but a vision.
Daehan got you.
So this is the extent of miscreants materializing from the Inferno. Seems like Dr. Primitive wasn't wrong.
Shit, this is a lot to deal with. Swing. We'll just bonk him.
SAS Perkibi.
It's on you.
Knowledge is the measure of all things.
He's a
It reveals truth and falsehood.
That must have hurt. Damn. Oh shit.
Try that again.
Daehan's gonna die. We gotta heal him.
You're annoying. I told ya.
Oh, just give me a shield first.
There while I give you a present.
And heal him.
Here comes the medicine.
Don't worry about
Gotta
me.
try hard sometimes.
Heal him.
Check out this awesome move.
Freeze him out. That's good.
Fail. Get out.
Get the fuck out. Explode. Explode. Aha. Algebra fist.
The time
Use fist smudge. Goodbye. What are the explosion sounds?
Think.
Bonk. With the bug.
You can't run! I told ya I could fight.
Okay, let's see. Who needs a shield now? I think I have little shields for now.
Watch this!
Okay, hit him.
You're in bad shape.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Attack! You explode, Nix.
You have
Yeah, take this. It is bonk you.
Fire is weakening. It's preparing to flee. You, keep your eye out for Lady Asta's whereabouts.
Okay. That was easy. Explosion. Oh, let's do this.
Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next.
Like, fuck nah.
Merciful Medicus.
Did you just summon?
That hurt.
Hey, yo. Okay, let's get Dr.
With
Ratio.
me out here, how can we lose?
Naughty children, don't listen.
Yourself. You'll be okay. This one. Okay.
The truth of life and death.
Take this.
Revealed this sanctuary is but a vision.
Okay, that's half. That's good. That's good.
Let's
here we go.
test your knowledge.
How's your knowledge?
SAS Percipi.
Again.
Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
That hurts a lot. You'll be okay.
Try that again!
Hell no.
You're annoying!
Uh-oh.
I told ya I could fight.
I'm gonna do two. Yeah, do the you. And I'm gonna freeze all of you.
Gotta try hard sometimes.
Freeze!
Check out this awesome move!
That's nice.
0 points. Next.
Woohoo! Yeah, hey, take this!
Savor the vigor of it.
Fail. Get out.
You failed. Ooh.
You can't run!
Secret of the Saints.
What are you doing? Dang, hon. Really?
I'm asking the
Okay, take
question.
this.
Never stop thinking.
Oh, shit.
Just in
Yep,
time.
heal.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks a lot!
How insignificant.
What you doing?
Go away!
Yeah, two
Clemency?
frozen up.
Never heard of it.
Ooh.
The truth of life and death.
Take this.
Revealed in this sanctuary is but a vision.
Okay. You need it.
Stay right there while I give you a present!
Do you have answers?
Take this. Buck.
Time for a shot.
Okay, let's get some March.
All better now?
Thanks a lot!
Two frozen up. Now you got back up.
Try that again!
She's like, hey!
Step aside.
Motherfucker. Now take this.
Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
Yep.
SAS Percipi.
You down.
Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Hey, 10k down. That's good.
You can't run!
Oh, back up.
I told ya I could fight.
You're down. Bomb.
Fail. Get out.
How the chalkboard hurt? That seems very odd.
Try that again.
A miracle.
Eh?
Mediocre.
Still alive. I mean, he's
Clemency?
just
Never
muscular.
heard of the times now.
0 points. Next.
The truth of life and death,
Take this.
revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Okay.
You have answers.
Yep.
Gotta try hard sometimes.
Freeze them.
Check out this awesome move.
I think a lot of Austin in this episode. He's still alive.
You have
Why
the
would it
worst
matter?
luck running in with me out here. How can we lose?
Naughty children,
give everything, hon.
don't listen.
Don't worry about me.
You can't run.
What do I do this?
Just in time. Just a little something.
Heal us.
Think nothing of it.
Thanks a lot.
Merciful Medicus.
You summoned another one? You're crazy. Nah, nah.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking.
Yep, here we go. You're down. Ho-ho!
Go away. I told ya I could fight.
Okay, let's give myself.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
I'm asking the questions.
You're going down. Look at your HP. You're going down.
Savor the vigor of it.
Clemency? Never heard of
Die already, jeez!
Try that again.
That's a big mistake.
Gotta try hard sometimes.
March will finish the job.
Check out this awesome move.
You're dead.
You have answers.
Oh, they're dead! Bonk you to the finish. Ouch! Asta! Fuck off, bitch! Oh, we caught her. Aw, that was cute.
Good work. You did very well.
How is Asta?
Rest assured, Asta only had a fright. She is recovering in the clinic. While you were chasing the enemy, the security department also found the missing researchers. Affirmation. They are all safe and sound.
How did you find him?
It was all thanks to Adler. They fell into a spatial curio and could not leave until the Department of Ecology's most knowledgeable curio expert solved it from within. Many of them were shaken by their experience when Arlen found them, but they are otherwise fine.
Is this the end?
Yes, it is over.
Why do I feel like you didn't do much?
This business is over, and I believe the space station will be able to deal with any internal aftershocks. In Herta's stead, I thank you for your efforts, sir. But there is one mystery that remains unsolved. And that is something I must deal with myself.
Okay. Whoa, everything's dealt with now. Have you heard? Liu's Asta was attacked too. The Duke of Phonos. Drivius, confirming. Perfect on the Massive has been the most terrifying kind of attack. Indeed, it seems that the Affiliation Gang isn't just about mindless violence, as the rumors suggest. If at least Bishop wasn't rescued at the end, we'd all be in deep, deep trouble. Not necessarily, maybe she's the one who oversees it all. Masterminding this abolition was by deliberately harming herself to earn some sympathy points. That line of thoughts do have some merit. In a way, this is ridiculous. Is this really worth it? All the hassle is just to print a few keyboard warriors? True that. Speaking of which, we're the very first rebel voices which know it. Oh wait, he was real sounded when he invited me to this group. Let me see. Oh, that guy left the group without making any noise. What happened? So is that it? Or... Where did it go? Where is it going? Hey, he got it.
I've been waiting.
Waiting.
Fallout from this incident remains. Surely you have plenty of pressing matters to attend to. Or is the safety of the space station beneath your concern?
Is this so funny? You guys see the see-through what's going on to my screen?
Answer. That is exactly why I came. After all, the principal figure in this whole affair is right here.
When did you start to doubt me?
When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes far more naturally than belief. I've had the same bad habit as you since the beginning, Mr. Ratio.
I must say, I'm quite honored, Mr. Screwlum. But do explain, why opt for silent wisdom when you already had the pieces of the puzzle?
For curiosity's sake. Affirmation. I made the same decision as you, to accompany and observe.
Oh, and when did you become convinced?
Objectively speaking, aside from some minor spiritual trauma, no researchers were hurt in this attack, which never aligned with the Annihilation Gang's modus operandi. Logic, a third party saved them.
Had I not fortuitously acquired a spark of the Phase Flame and intervened in Duke Inferno's teleportation, those people would already be space waste, floating past the windows here.
You are more candid than I calculated.
But still behaving within your calculations, no? One last question, Screwlum. Genius though you are, can you deduce why I did this?
I cannot be sure and can only hypothesize. Helping the weak hints at the merciful instinct of a medical doctor, but maintaining a cool, detached observation reveals the strictness of a scholar, and pulling the strings from behind the curtain is akin to laying down the gauntlet to a genius.
The ruler of planet Screwlum is indeed well versed in the human mind. It's a pity you're as much in the ivory tower as other geniuses. You still got one thing wrong. To stand aside and observe is the best treatment one can give. There is a disease called foolishness that is harder to cure than any ailment. The path of erudition has neither reason nor logic.
It's like the floating.
While geniuses wander among the stars, the ordinary can't even trace their footsteps. Those less gifted have no choice but to walk alone, enduring a lifetime of tumbles and triumphs. But even a life marked by failure is a life worth living. It is only in moments of solitude and despair, when help is absent, that fools grasp how to pick themselves up. I have a fastidious nature. I cannot stand fools, idiots, or imbeciles. Seeing them fills me with dread. Regrettably, this space station is just like the Intelligentsia Guild, devoid of geniuses and filled with mediocrity.
You wish to uproot the researchers' blind worship of geniuses.
I am only laying out my questions. As for the answers, they'll find them themselves. Pursuit tinged with negativity is still pursuit, and it is capable of leading us to the right conclusion. For the masses of the mediocre to reach a level of awareness, this is a necessary rite of passage.
You are indeed more like a medical doctor than a scholar.
As for the spark I leave behind,
I believe Asta will deal with it properly.
it is also a lesson I left for her. With
A
that,
lesson?
I take my leave. I look forward to future encounters with such brilliant minds. Let's hope they're as memorable as those we had today.
Okay, that's it.
A farce full of trivial concerns. Ultimately, they're just mediocre minds.
So he did this? So he did it? Huh. And we got Dr. Isha, who is now a part of us. Alright guys, I'm gonna there. Like, subscribe, I'll see you later. Sayonara.